Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So today I'm going to be discussing the flaws in the concept of the California High School Exit Exam and 2 reasons why this is a significant issue. The problem that is occurring with this exam is that the material used on the KC shows that California high school standards are lacking. Everyone in this room, I'm sure, has taken the KC if you went to school in California. Most of you, I'm sure, would say that the exam was extremely easy, but the truth is that many students have a hard time when taking the test, and it takes them up to 2 or 3 times to pass. The California Exit Exam is a statewide administered exam given to high school sophomores. Students may take the test up to 5 times throughout their high school career. The Educational Testing Service website defines the purpose of the exam as an examination to assess whether students who graduate high school can demonstrate grade-level skills in the state's content standards for reading, writing, and math. The level of math in the KC is set at a 6th to 7th grade level and is too difficult for some students to pass. The official KC website states that the KC addresses state standards in grade 6, 7th, and Algebra 1. So in order to qualify for graduation from high school, a student is only required to know math methods from the 6th and 7th grade level. So right here I printed out some examples from the official KC website, and basically students can go on the website to practice, for the exam, and the math on here is division and multiplication of factors or scientific notation and different types of word problems. These problems seem very easy, but a lot of students actually have a really hard time when taking the test. Students who are sophomores and juniors in high school are having a problem with the math throughout statistics. The official KC website shows that only 63% of students statewide passed the math portion during the 2004 and 2005 school year. This includes sophomores and juniors. And if a student cannot correctly complete 7th grade math problems, then certainly a student cannot graduate from high school. And here I also printed out something from the official KC website, which showed, this is from 2007, statewide there was 639,000 students tested for the math portion, and only 402,000 passed, which is only 63% for the state, and that is very bad. Many schools throughout the state are struggling to help their seniors pass the test. Revisions have been made to the test over the years and result to the low passing rates. Administrators and teachers are worried that their students will not be able to graduate. And Educational Code Section 60850, which was enacted in 1999, authorized the development of the exam that students in California public schools will have to pass to receive a high school diploma, beginning with the class of 2004, but was later extended to 2006. So, in conclusion, the material on the KC shows that California high school standards are lacking because when tested to a 6th and 7th grade math level, only 63% of students pass the math portion, and many schools are struggling to even help their seniors pass the test. So to solve this problem, the California Department of Education should establish standards and strictly follow them throughout the state to ensure California students are receiving a thorough education. This solution can be reached by targeting the problem in elementary schools and are followed through the standards that have been set. That's it. And here's my...
Thank you.
Oh, it is probably to be attached to.
All right, John Michael, what did you think?
General purpose statement and the thesis were very evident. You could easily pick those out. In her speech, she made sure to do citations, which was a nice change. And her evidence was really strong. But on her visuals, they were kind of small.
Yep.
And because they made sure transparency, we could all see them.
Sorry.
When she was speaking, she looked down a lot, because she was reading. And then she should have learned just to relax a little bit, slow it down. But overall, the speech was really good. I was very interested the entire time, and it was kind of sad to hear about the statistics. But I liked the speech in general. It was good.
I know people that took that test 5 times.
You can take it up to 5 times.
Yeah.
You missed?
No.
Oh.
Said he knows people.
She is a football player.
All right. LaRen, you just used the topic as your attention device, and so it's not nearly as interesting as it could be right at the beginning, but the topic is very clearly identified, and your point of view is going on there. That's pretty self-evident. The structure, it appears to be kind of a problem-solution structure. At the end, it turns out that your thesis is really more like a persuasive claim than an informative claim. Why, is the problem with the test, or is it with the students? I think that might have been the focus of your speech, so that you could talk about, well, here are the reasons why we should think the problem is with the test itself, or here are the reasons that would make us believe that we have a problem with the students. And then maybe talk about answers to either of those kinds of things. What could be done in both of those situations? I think that might have worked a little bit better. John Michael already pointed out on the visuals. I mean, it's basically, you can't see anything. Here's a piece of paper. It could be like Joe McCarthy back in the 1950s. You guys ever hear about Joseph McCarthy? He wouldn't present any evidence. He said, "I have here the names of 57, communists in the, in the Pentagon right now," and it would be like his lunch order for later on, because you can't see what it is, and he never presents it to anybody, and you've got kind of the same thing. Now, I know that you've got something there, but because we can't see it, it's not really something that we can evaluate very effectively. All right, thank you.